Hi, I'm Michelle Karam with Dishes by Michelle in Los Angeles, California. So you get that phone call from one of your family and friends over the holidays that say, we're coming over to visit. What do? And you want a quick dessert to be able to serve to them. Well, here's my recipe for a cute, quick holiday cookie idea. So what I have over here is I have just your basic sugar cookie log that you would basically get from a supermarket. I've taken it out of the packaging. Now you could go ahead and make these sugar cookies on your own, but the whole point of this video is to do something quick and easy, and this in my book could not get any quicker or any easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this sugar cookie log that we have, and we're not going to cut it, we're not going to do any of those things. I have in this plate over here some crushed walnuts and some sugar and some cinnamon. And I'm going to take this cookie dough and I'm just going to roll it inside of this walnut mixture. And I'm going to kind of press these walnuts into here. And it's going to pick up the sugar and the cinnamon, and it's going to make for a really nice, spicy, crunchy, walnutty sugar cookie. Okay, so now we have it pretty well coated on the outside, and you're just going to slice about 1 inch to like 1.5 inches thick sliced cookies. And you'll just go basically down the dough making these slices. And what's so great about these cookies is that not only are they super fast, they have a lot of flavor because of the sugar and the cinnamon, and the walnuts just add that little extra added crunch on the outside when you're taking a bite in there. And they look really pretty, even right now. I mean, they're really just pretty. They have that real rustic look to them of, you know, just being a holiday festive cookie. So now I'm going to take these and I'm going to place them on my baking sheet, which I've gone ahead and sprayed with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray just to be sure. And I'm going to place them on here, probably about 1/2 inch apart. You could use pecans, I'm sure, or if there were any other kind of nuts that you really liked, maybe even if you wanted to take a little bit of dried cherries or dried cranberries and even roll them in the outside of that too, you could certainly do that. We're going to pop these into the oven on 325 degrees for about 9 to 12 minutes, and you want to make sure you keep a pretty good eye on them just to make sure that they don't burn or overcook. One more thing you could do to these. If you wanted to and you have all this extra left over, you could even take some more of this sugar and walnut and cinnamon mixture, and you could even put just a tiny bit right in the middle on each one of these. It would make nice for if you had like these cookies on a platter and had just a few of them as the centerpiece that had this. Not all of them have to, but some of them, it'll just make it look real pretty and festive. So let me get these inside the oven and we'll take another look at them again in 9 to 12 minutes. So my cookies are hot out of the oven, and I've allowed them to sit on a cooling rack for about 5 to 10 minutes, just so that I can make sure they cool down and they're not super hot. And they look really amazing. They look festive, they look rustic, they smell delicious, and nobody would ever even think that these were some store-bought cookies that you got out of a cookie dough log. I'm Michelle Karam with Dishes by Michelle. Thank you so much for watching my recipe on quick Christmas cookies.